200 samurai versus 50,000 Mongols. Sounds like suicide, right? But what happened next flipped history on its head, and nobody expected it. This isn't just another ancient battle story. It's a wild, true event where a tiny group of Japanese warriors, just 200 strong, stood their ground against an unstoppable Mongol force. Not only did they survive, they left the invaders running. In the year 1281, the Mongol Empire was at its peak, smashing kingdoms, swallowing empires, and terrifying anyone in their way. Kublai Khan, grandson of Genghis Khan, wanted Japan badly. After one failed invasion, he came back with a vengeance. This time with over 4,000 ships and 50,000 battle-hardened warriors. Against that, Japan had mostly local fighters, monks, farmers, and a few hundred trained samurai. And it gets worse. The Mongols had advanced weapons, brutal tactics, and had crushed armies from Russia to China. So how the hell did Japan not only survive, but push them back? It started with the samurai doing what they did best, turning war into an art form. When the Mongol fleet approached Hakata Bay, they expected a messy, panicked defense. Instead, they were greeted by small bands of insanely brave samurai who literally took small boats and rowed out to Mongol ships in the dead of night to attack them directly. Not with firepower, not with bombs, with swords. The Mongols were stunned. These guys weren't just fearless, they were fighting to the death without hesitation. One famous warrior, Takazaki Suenaga, led his men into ship-to-ship combat, climbing onto enemy vessels under a storm of arrows just to kill one Mongol general. That kind of rage confused the Mongols. Their tactics were based on fast overwhelm, not gritty one-on-one combat. And here's where it gets insane. As the Mongols pushed to invade the mainland, a mysterious typhoon slammed into their fleet. Thousands of Mongol ships were wrecked, warriors drowned, horses were swept into the sea. The Japanese called it the kamikaze, the divine wind. They believed the gods themselves had protected them. But the truth? It was a deadly combo, a handful of fearless samurai who refused to break and pure, brutal nature. By the time the storm ended, nearly half of Kublai Khan's army was gone. The mighty Mongol Empire, the most feared war machine in the world, was brought to its knees by two things: a handful of warriors with no fear and a storm no one saw coming. Japan never forgot how close they came to destruction, and how a few hundred fighters might have saved their entire country. 200 against 50,000. Sometimes heart beats numbers. If you enjoy our journey, please like and subscribe to our channel. And if you like our content and want to support me, you are welcome to buy me a coffee. The link is in the description box below.